Gamers, Hello Games has done it again. No Man's Sky Worlds Update 2. Update 5.5 is coming out, or is soon to be coming out. If Did you get around to No Man's Sky? Did you play it like 2 or 3 times like I did and just never get to it? Well, there are some cool updates for you. So, Worlds transforms the universe with new stars, new story, and new planets. So, new story is not really like a new story, it's sort of like an additional story that sort of fleshes out the original story. New planets, like watch the video as well. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like compared to like I have this memory in my head because I played No Man's Sky when it first came out, and I'm like, oh okay, this looks interesting. It looks kind of bare and sparse, not much vegetation, but oh my god, this looks like a real planet. When if you watch Star Trek or other sort of sci-fi shows, when they go into a planet, you see all this interesting vegetation. And in the video, you see the guy swimming down the water, and you go down and you sort of see like all the interesting stuff underneath the water as well. And this is like a decent, like this could be Subnautica 3 in a sense, right? With all the stuff that's down there in the water. Different animals, biomes, and dramatic terrain. New gameplay, huge improvements in lighting and water. The water and lighting does look much better. So, and again, this is another free update. I don't need to say this again because Antoine did a video about this. I think he did World's Update 1, or maybe it was Adam. I think it was probably Antoine. One of them did another update, but I'm looking forward to playing this at some point because again, this is a game. No Man's Sky runs on the Switch, right? No Man's Sky runs on the Steam Deck, of course. But again, with all the new updates, you're gonna get this the best looking game, unfortunately, on the PC, right? Because a lot of these updates you make use of the new hardware you might get. And Antoine's going to talk about this later in like an NVIDIA 50 series card or an NVIDIA 40 series card. Unfortunately, with like a Switch with a 7-year-old APU, right, you're not going to get the best looking version. I would even say a lot of these updates will probably come to the Switch at some point, but they're not going to be as beautiful as you might see them in this trailer right here. So, and again, go to the website. I'll make sure it's in the video. Check out the screenshots, check out the videos, and you just see the absolute like diversity of the way the worlds look, which is what you want, right? Like you want to be that spacefarer going through space, landing on a planet, right, seamlessly. And then you're like, oh my God, this planet's beautiful. Take off. Next planet. Oh my God, that planet is so different. And the cool thing is we get to explore gas giants as well, which is, again, I'm a big Star Trek nerd, so gas giants are always really interesting and different planets. They're different from your terrestrial planet. I can't speak English anymore, but basically non-gas giant planets like Earth. Earth is not a gas giant, of course, but gas giants have their own sort of unique flora and fauna, and the way you harvest resources, and the way you build things. And then there's the freaking oceans. Like go down, you scroll down the page, you look at the oceans, and it is so big and looks beautiful. You have the little bubbles and the effects, and it just looks like an absolutely gorgeous game. They've done some quality of life improvements as well with the inventory system. Like finally, if you have like a bunch of a fleet of ships, like my younger brother played No Man's Sky probably about a year ago or 2 years ago, and he had a fleet of ships follow him around whenever he goes anywhere. So you had tons of inventory, like not hundreds of pages, but like a few pages of inventory, and it was a pain to sort of organize everything. You could spend your middle-aged gaming 1 hour gaming session in my sort of situation, moving this to here, moving this to there, separating out all the stuff, putting this and this stuff. But now they have a single button to sort out all your inventory, which is going to save you a lot of time. So the update should be out pretty soon. I think they have not given a specific update, like when it's actually going to come out. It could already be out. I didn't see a date for this, but I thought that, hey, you guys are searching for Hello Games. This might be something to sort of talk about. And so here it is. Let me know if you're playing it. Let me know if you're going to go back and play it. I don't know when I'll eventually get to this because I have a list of games to play again. This is on there. But again, I have so many other new games, and I just installed Epic Games on my Steam Deck. So I have a bunch of Epic Games that I want to try on the Steam Deck before I eventually get into this. And then Avowed is coming out. I'm so excited about Assassin's Creed Shadows as well that I really want to play that. But again, I'm only told myself I'm only buying 2 games this year, and I need to buy something middle of the year in terms of making content for middle-aged gaming as well. So I don't know. There's also Atelier Yumia, which is now my desktop wallpaper that I want to play as well. So much stuff to play, but I want to try and play less, but we'll see. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Have you played the new update? Is it already out? What do you think about it? Have you played No Man's Sky Worlds Update 2 recently? Do you love No Man's Sky? How many hours have you put in? I'd love to hear all about that in the comments. And then we will talk to you later.